Howdy! Welcome back to my channel. Today I have something a little bit special. I've been thinking about something else I want to do beside Vault Hunters, and I decided to bring back this. Will it work? If you're newer to the channel, this series is about building something that many people would build in their own worlds, but with a twist. I have wheels set up with different categories, and whatever the wheel spins is what I used to build. 11 wood types, 11 builds. So all we do here is hit these funky little levers, you go boop, and it says that we are picking a wood. So the cool part is that I have already built one with mangrove, birch, and oak, so I will not be having those three in my wheel rotation. But every block is in the accents category, so I can still build with crimson even though I used it for a build already. So there's some rules, but hopefully I explained it okay. So let's go to the wheel spin. So we have all of our wood types here. Give us what we're working with. Okay, perfect. Let's see what's next. Ooh, colors. Not sure why I said it like that. So this is glass, terracotta, literally everything. Okay, green. Let's go. Okay, what's next? Accents. Yeah, this one has a lot of stuff in it. Ooh, basalt. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Love to see it. What's next? Ooh, builds. I have edition 1, 2, 3 because at the time of recording I couldn't figure out what to do, but I found 3 new builds, so it'll be okay. It's all figured out. Oh no, it's a boat. Help me. Oh boy, this will be interesting. It's all stuff that have stairs, slabs, full blocks. Oh no, this is gonna be the ugliest boat I've ever seen. I am so sorry. This is gonna be the ugliest boat I have ever seen. Let's get started. We have everything in these barrels in front of me for our builds. The first thing to do is choose a boat. I'm gonna go for one of those boats that everyone seems to build, you know, with the flags and they're like triangles. I really know my boats, guys. The first thing I want to do is make an outline so I actually know how big of a boat I'm gonna make, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Seems like a very thin boat. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's gonna be a skinny boat, but it's gonna be kind of tall. This will be the deck. Plan is to just bring it up 5 high and kind of just mirror everything. Plan's gonna be that the outline is in basalt, gonna be lots of spruce everywhere, and then have purple as like decoration or whatever. So if we bring out the slab, the stair, plank, this be the top floor, and we can just fill this in with planks. Just like that. Now that we have that, we need to put in our center poles, and I'm thinking of just doing this, and I just want to see what it looks like. It'll look terrible. So let's go at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then actually one in the center. 1, 2, whoa. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then this one will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that purple is horrendous. I like that. This one up top, maybe I can do it like this. Have the purple come out as a crow's nest. I tried many different things and I literally could not find something I liked. So I deleted all the footage I had because it was just me just redoing it 3, 4, 5 times. But I ended up getting one that I did like eventually, and you'll see it when I do the walkthrough. Let's bring up a ladder, and it's gonna go on this one because it's facing west. No, I don't know. I just made that up. Perfect, and this goes there. So now we have our little cat's nest. Now the next thing I need to figure out is most boats are not very flat. They kind of flow up. So I'm going to be raising it a little bit. Maybe that needs to go up higher, but we'll see. How high do I want to change this? So if we bring 3, 4. Like this. 2, 2, and 2. And then the basalt is up there. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more. I feel like a slab has to be involved. I like that. I like that. This one can be there too. And then you're gonna go here. Is that too much? That just might be too much. Well, let's see. You live and you learn. That's not bad. Okay, and then next down is here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. The only thing is that the basalt trim is gonna come like this. Because no slabs for basalt. I mean, that I don't hate that. I don't think that's the worst thing I've done. I just have to figure out how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, I need that there. That does have to go here. It has to loop. There we go. There it is. So that trim will rip around. I like that. That design is getting a lot better. So I'm gonna just finish that around and then come on back. So I hate this now. It's way too big. So if this is the first time you see this, it's because I absolutely cut it out of the video. I feel like it needs to be taller. 18, 19, 20. Okay, and then that thing is going to be built up there again. Outer shadow here, by the way, letting you know. That thing is so ugly. I got rid of it again. So, I don't know. There's something about this crow's nest that I could not get the measurements right or the sails when I get to it. It's different than what it is right now, so don't worry. Be happy. Next up on my agenda is to take this boat, floating boat, and make it look like an actual boat. So I'm gonna go underneath it and just round it out, bring it into the ground so it's, you know, not floating. I'm also gonna do a little bit of texture because it looks stupid without it. And I'm gonna make a little bit of a pond just so that the build makes sense. But I'm gonna hit to that, so enjoy. So here's the general shape. Got a little bit of a bow in. It's kind of hard to make this look less crazy. I guess I could do that, but that doesn't really change anything else. That's the issue I was running into. The corners just kind of get all funky. I do like that. But now the next thing is, I think I'm gonna fit some purpur in there and also some polished basalt. Maybe some stripped spruce. So if we do like, let's see, go from here, kind of mess around with the pattern here, have it be that all of these edges are the basalt, so it kind of looks like it's metal reinforcing the corners. Because as much as you don't really want corners on a boat, you can't really get any less corners in Minecraft. So I'm gonna rip around and kind of fix this in, and then I think that right here I'm gonna also do a pink or a purple pattern. So many P's. A purple pattern like this. So I'm gonna finish this design and go all the way around and then show you what's up later. I'm so sorry to your eyes. I wanted to use the basalt, but of course there's no stairs. And so now I've used the purple to look like metal, really flamboyant metal, to kind of wrap the edges of it to really reinforce it. So I decided also to change up the basalt up here, so I wasn't really feeling it. That's good for now. So the next thing to do is just texture this. I'm gonna be putting some stairs kind of like that, or like that. That's a slab. Those are both slabs. And also just some spruce logs just to kind of eat up everything on these sides that are just the flat. That's detailing. I still need to work on the next thing. We've got a lot of the spruce, the purple, the basalt, but we're missing out on some green. So next is going to be the sails. Well, you look at that, there's no cat top. Wow. You know, there's no this thing. Cat's owl nest, crow nest. Oh boy, that took a while to get to. But yes, there's no cat. Wow, cat's nest again. There's no crow nest because it's too slow. My brain is too slow. It's not high enough, and also the sails I made did not work. I wanted to make up a rule, because I know boats, that the sail has to be at least 2 times bigger than the width of where your post is at. That is law now. So I'm gonna slowly work that into this sail, and I will get back to you. Details are complete. The sail, the crow's nest is complete, but I don't think I'm gonna give this a pass, mainly because purple sucks to build with. It's just ew. And also, you know, I don't really build boats, so let's take a look. Yeah, so I did some texturing on the walls, added some water, so it kind of looks like it's making sense. I mean, it's not bad for a first try. It's not bad for my first boat ever. So we got the sails. Saw on a time lapse, and I decided to make this smaller. It just looked weird, and the purple was just too much. And yeah, I built a little dock just to make sense. So you kind of walk through. It's a seat. I don't know. And this is supposed to be the wheel for steering the boat. Because even though I put the ladders on this side, the boat's going this way. So, minor design flaw, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm relatively happy with how this all looks now. I did sales before and they were too small and they just didn't fit as well. This has a little bit more width and I like it. So it's a pretty plain boat if you're looking at it right now, but we got these things here. So if we hit down here, ooh, hidden stairs, and in here is the captain's room, and you can see that because it said, "This be our captain's quarters," and landlubbers aren't allowed. So just a really quiet bed. Quiet? Not really quiet. I think it's on a boat. It's a bed. My brain's just not working. So I got all of my building supplies. I did my best sausage impression. Through here comes, I wrote a little story. I'll let you read it because I don't really feel like reading it again. But it do be a cruel one. And then just some extra storage, a little desk, nothing too crazy. And in here is, this is like a fake fridge, but it's the sleeping quarters for all the crew, because you know a boat like this needs at least 3 crew. It's a sink, kind of hot plate style. I tried not to do too much of the detail just because I know it was not a big deal. And so we got that, you may wonder, but that's half of them. What are over here? They're trapdoors. This one though, however, walk the plank, and if you open this, it drops into the abyss. So instead of saying walk the plank, it's walk into the hole. And technically this is supposed to be like the bottom of the boat, and weird gates kind of thing. I don't know, just some funky little aspect for that. But yeah, overall I am adequately pleased with how this boat turned out. Yeah, not the best, but not the worst either. It could be a lot worse, just letting you know. Thank you for watching. This has been Shadow, and this is Will It Work? This one, I'm gonna have to give it a fail. But it was fun to build, interesting to try something new. And if you like the video, don't forget to like the video. That's a stupid sentence, but we'll stay with it. You know what I mean. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It does help me. And I will see you again relatively soon. Goodbye.